But that's my list.
Yeah.
That's what I've got on my list. Pretty comprehensive.
I'm also I'm gonna have Stunt Cast on my list too. But before, and this off topic was like you mentioned The Outsiders. I'm gonna, oh man, a lot of people are gonna be mad at me. I think Outsiders is the most overrated movie I think I've ever seen. I can't get into it. Okay, so I'm not from Tulsa, and I get it. Like, it's so cool to have a movie filmed like where you're from. Like, I get that, and I get the historical significance around it. But it's like I've been to the house, I've been to the a lot of the filming location. My brother was obsessed with this movie. I've been to the Admiral Twin where they filmed the outside, the theater outside scenes, whatever, or drive-in. And it's just like I've watched it multiple times. I cannot get into it, and I've even read the book, and it's just like. I'm just like, why are we obsessed over this movie? It's just like, and it's funny, is like, there have been other movies filmed in Tulsa too.
Yeah, that's
like,
what I was looking up, because there's a really interesting Weird Al Yankovic movie that was filmed here.
UHF.
Yeah, UHF was filmed here, and nobody's following that because it was filmed in Tulsa. So I don't think it's because it was filmed in Tulsa.
What's funny is like, so me and Travis, my brother Travis, we joked about, so when we went to the Outsiders Museum, they have a bus where they drive around the filming location, which I think is cool.
Yeah.
And I was just like, Trash, you know what we should do? He's like, what? I'm like, we should open up a UHF tour and be a competing business with the...
with the Outsiders tour. So, I'm not from Tulsa originally, and we read the book in, I think middle school. I think we read The Outsiders. I think The Outsiders is like, or used to be like, required reading, which is probably why it's got such an iconic following, because a lot of people have read that book and they saw the movie and stuff. But I want to say that's my guess. That's my guess as to why. And honestly, I don't remember the movie. It's been so long. But I was looking for it, and there's like no way to stream it.
Oh, I bet you the streaming. There's a lot of movies. Okay, so interesting about it. I don't know this for a fact, but one that just finally got streamed, and it's a lot of like the original owners or the property owners will clutch that because they know how much they're worth. My Fair Lady was finally announced to streaming. This is like a month ago, and you could only buy it on like a DVD was the highest quality you could get it, and it's like it played in theaters like the 40th year anniversary or whatever when they show it on the big screen. But it's just those things where it's like the original shareholders know how much it's worth, and they're gonna hold out till they get the best. Maybe because once you sell your streaming rights, it's too late.
Yeah, and I'm sure that's probably the case for The Outsiders because it does have like this fall. I mean, the fact that like Leonardo DiCaprio like stops in, like everybody that like I don't know, a lot of people meant a lot to a lot of people or whatever the reason is. Like I said, I'd like to rewatch it, but can't find a way to do it right now. But
I mean, I'm sure my brother can let you borrow this DVD. It's like
right.